Here we are.
Hey,
It's me, Mike, and also Eric.
Hey,
Also
I'm Eric.
Kurt.
Hello.
Guys, right here on a
Kurt
stick.
is a dying Anoyatron.
Dying a Noyatron?
Yeah,
Sound good?
Sound robot-y?
no, it's a Hearthstone card,
Oh.
and it's all over the place right now because there's a new card called the Giggling Inventor, which summons 2 Anoyatrons for 5 mana, and it's fucking ridiculously overpowered in Arena, and it's all over the place.
They're called
Anoyatron was an
Anoyatron.
old card that got taken out of rotation
Uh-huh.
like 2 years ago, and then it's been reintroduced. And it makes this. It goes hello when you summon it, and then it goes hello when it dies.
Ah, okay. That was the reference.
Yep.
All right, well that's super good. Hey, you know what else is super good is this Dead Cells game here that we're gonna be playing tonight. And I'm just gonna fire this up here in mode. So if anyone should be watching this, then pay attention to the game because you're gonna have stuff to do. We have talked about Dead Cells before. I played a whole bunch of it last year, and I thought it was good back then. And it's pretty funny that people are like super excited about Dead Cells now that it's come out because I'm like, man. But you know, it's fair. It just came
Dead
out.
Cells and Hollow Knight
Dead Cells and Hollow Knight.
getting their
Yep.
due about a year later than we played it, but
And I'm happy people are playing good games.
for sure they are both great games, I think.
Super, yeah, really fun.
Yep.
So here we are. So this is streaming mode, and streaming mode lets people interact through the chat. And there are spots in the level where there are choices that the stream people can vote on, and there are chests that can only be opened by having people like type words in chat. And sometimes if I get a power up, like viewers will get to decide what kind of power up it is, so they can kind of influence the build that I'm using. So it's a pretty goofy, fun mode, and it would be better if we actually had people watching this, but at least I got you guys here.
I'm watching.
So don't be too shy.
I'm people.
So down here,
technically.
okay, here we go. Here's our first thing. Unity Codex. So this is basically an improvement. You guys get to choose what stat it's gonna be. If you guys don't know what the different stats are, well, I'm not gonna ruin this by telling you.
So what do we? Are we supposed to type something into chat?
Yeah, so if you type in the chat, you have Brute, Tact, or Serve. That will give you the 3
I typed
different
serve.
options. Surviving is important, right?
Is there a
Gotta do
place? Where do I vote? Oh, okay. Do I?
Just type directly into Twitch chat, and the game is linked up to our Twitch account. So it'll just read that as it happens.
I don't know. We tied. I'm gonna change my.
Oh, that
vote.
okay. So what happens when you tie is that I basically get
Okay.
mentality.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
offense.
It's true.
So
The best
Yeah.
defense: killing things faster than they can kill you.
real fast. Well, actually, the best defense is invincible dive roll.
Wow.
Second best
fair enough.
defense is killing things. The game's so good. It's also real hard. I had a really good run the other day. There's a bunch of new stuff that I have not seen. Pretty fun, actually. It's fun to like areas, new enemies. There's a lot of like flavor stuff in the background, like lore, basically hanging out. I fought a new boss that I'd never seen before last time I played the game.
I got picked to be Captain Chicken, but I don't
Yeah.
know what that means.
So I don't know exactly how you do this, but it means that you get to control whether I use my health flask or not.
Okay.
I don't know how that works. So here's some writing, but it's difficult.
On the stick has become Captain Chicken. They can type
Malaise.
heal, potion, or life to heal the hero, no heal to reject a healing request, or resign to chicken out of being Captain Chicken.
Oh, there you go.
Last but not least, they can write on the stick before their messages in chat to make Captain Chicken speak in game. Oh my god.
Do not abuse this sacred power that you've been entrusted.
That looks more like a raven or something than a chicken.
I think it's more like a white dove, no? For the record, we're clearly not doing a speed run today. So Eric does only Captain Chicken.
This is very good.
The text bubbles make it a little hard to play, but I don't think that the mode is designed to make my life easy. That. Oh, that's a Twitch chest. I gotta get up there. open that chest for me.
I keep
Teleported.
wanting to type /TTS. It's
I don't think that that's gonna work.
does it have like some kind of text to speech thing or?
Kind of go. All right, so here's a Twitch chest. Ah, why is there a zombie? Kill me on the stick. I can see how this is gonna go really badly. Aside from the fact that I'm already not the greatest at fighting him. About really tough enemies in the game makes me panic.
Type one of piff, bing, bang, boof, or bam to help open the chest.
Yeah, so when the chest shows up, you have to type a bunch of words to open it, basically.
Am I supposed to be doing that now?
You guys are both supposed to be typing piff, bang, bing, pan, boof, or bam. Guess you guys get to vote on which direction I should go to next.
I already voted.
You don't want me
for
to get this. You
promenade.
each have to
I
type
thought
multiple
I
times.
thought I typed a bunch of them.
It takes like 10 or something.
I don't think pig is on the list.
We're very close. Go. What did I get? A better sinew slicer. Right.
Yay!
I don't enjoy the traps that much, but maybe I just haven't unlocked. Fun. If I tried to heal again, get to have like veto power over that, I guess.
Do you need to heal?
I mean, it's not important. I'm just trying to figure out how this works. Alternately, what I could do is I could press the heal button and could try to save it for like the best time. If it was delay, that's probably like. I noticed that I have been requested to go to the Promenade of the Condemned. Who else is going to vote? I'm to teleport.
No, that's fine. Either one is fine. I think Kurt voted for the Promenade of the Condemned.
We'll go to the Toxic. No lightning bolt. I've gotten a bonus if I'd listened.
I would
Maybe.
guess.
All right, so here's the.
Oh no,
bit-
Captain Chicken's gone. Oh no, it's still there. Yes.
So here's the bit where you guys get the modifier for the next level is. I have to vote on something 'cause I can't go
Double
next
jump.
level.
Double jump.
Yep,
Double
that's
jump,
what I was
come on.
going for.
Mind. Am I getting that random melee weapon back? So I had a lot of stuff unlocked, but I reset my. Oh, I didn't really reset. You just start a new save off to the side. So I started a new save. So I could kind of see how the progression is now. Not too weird, but I'm kind of glad I did. I don't want any. So time for me. I don't think you get to choose my mutation. Sorry. So my current theory is that you should always take this one because it revives you one time if you die during a level. But after you hit it, you can then like load yourself up another mutation later on. You're limited to like I think overall. So it seems kind of silly to not take it when you can pick something else. I can jump multiple times in the air. Woo. 5? 4 air jumps. Am I still on the call? I can't hear anything.
I was trying to think of dumb things to make the bird
Yes.
say, but
So, what's up with you
Kurt,
guys?
Kurt, do you want to be the bird this time?
No, that's fine.
Because if you do, then I won't type the thing.
No, you know how the game actually works, so it's probably better if you do it.
I mean, I'm not really doing it. I'm just
Nobody has to be Captain Chicken. Like, all that does is it gives someone the right to know my healing, which basically I'll probably die soon. But it is kind of fun that you can float around and like, write stuff.
I like writing stuff.
Oh, okay, I think I need a wall jump. So there wasn't a wall jump ability before, but I think there is now, and I don't have it.
Oh, that's like a new ability that you get, like the.
I think
vine.
there are several new abilities when I played last. There are
Yeah,
definitely.
I haven't touched this since around Christmas, I think, last year. So.
Yeah, you should, because they definitely added a lot of stuff. There are definitely
Yeah, I
new
played-
bosses.
I played it a few months ago. For a bit.
Yeah, I played like 4 or 5 hours, and then I stopped because I wanted to wait until it was officially out. To
Oh, now's the time.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. I played for a few hours, and I was like, okay, no, I'll wait.
Also, I think I picked this and Hollow Knight up right around the same time, and
They're kinda
Hollow Knight was
conflicting.
done, and yeah. So it was a pretty easy decision to make.
Mhm.
Kurt, did you make some good progress in Hollow Knight?
I finished it in the same way that Eric finished it.
Right. Dang. Killing me here.
I have a plan to do that at some point.
Good
I think-
stuff.
I'm pretty sure I would have to
Chrono
start
Trigger.
over at this point. Yeah, how's Chrono Trigger going?
Alright, I will admit, if you're playing Chrono Trigger, I don't want to distract you.
It is going pretty well. I've been to the future,
Okay.
and then I went back. I'm trying to find the hero
Yes, in like
in the
600.
600. Yeah, right.
I believe you can. Oh, a hole. Trail leads to a hole. Don't know what it is, and I don't really want to know. I think that's just flavor text. Oh, there's like angled body. Body's all bloated. One arm is changed. Tentacle.
Oh,
The
no.
body had started to mutate. And a name for this pack. Oh, yeah. How far did you guys get in that playthrough before you lost your...
Joe was like, I think the only thing Joe didn't do was get the rainbow shell and then beat lava.
Son of a darn.
So he was right at the end when the cartridge shit fed and
Chicken.
what?
Heal.
Oh, heal. Hang on,
Got surprised by one of the exploding bats.
I apologize.
Not making good use of my traps at home.
Freeze grenade, baby.
Oh my god, that's totally shit. How did that hurt?
I had a lot of fun with the. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yes, he said to heal.
Got one hit point here, bud.
I typed it. Do I need to type it again?
Oh no. You're the chicken. Captain Chicken failed to respond. The new Captain Chicken chosen.
What?
Alright, I'm just gonna heal while there's no Captain Chicken.
Yeah, I was gonna not. Oh, you didn't. Do you need to type on the stick first before? No, that's just.
No,
to
not
make
for the
it say
healing
stuff.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it worked before.
yeah, it
pretty
must have broken. Because I typed heal like 3 times and it didn't.
Yeah, I see it.
This is not going real good. Oh, you. Maps. Got a community codex you guys can.
Yep.
Apply that brute, Mike.
Man,
It'll
I
make
love-
you
I love
slow
being a
get for the
brute.
monsters. Yeah, see, it isn't working for me. Maybe it's because I had it all in
It's
caps
not
lock?
working. Oh, there it goes. You can say it wasn't working for me either. Yeah, you said it, and then it said I would first.
Not see myself making.
This one's a lot harder than the other, the typical level 2.
Yeah, but if I'm on my game, I can get. Not.
Oh yeah, no,
although
I'm
on my
I'm
game
just,
is a pretty unpredictable. Well, I'm down to my last hit.
nice. I would heal you, but that power's been taken away from me.
I'm at a huge scale. I miraculously find some. I hope that I find the exit level before I take another.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Nope. Oh, that's right. I had that item. I had the mutation that lets me get killed one time.
Nice. How much HP do you get back? I think some of your gauges are covered up actually. Your...
Oh yeah, it's because my screen is running at 1900 by 1200. By 1200.
Yeah, my monitor is the same.
And this game actually affects that, so it's like a lot of games just default to 1080, whether or not you got them set to 1200.
Yeah, that's why I stream in windowed mode most of the time because I can stream it
Yeah, I guess
1920
I
by 1080.
just didn't think it's big enough, but how my health is.
Yeah, I can see what your weapons are, but that's it.
Well, if we're motivated, after this run inevitably fails, like. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't like those guys. That's why I want a grenade. A grenade is a really good panic button for OD enemies.
Yeah, yeah, those bats fucking suck.
Kinda do, and they don't think they just show up so early in the freaking change. Yeah, so you've been Chrono Trigger.
I've been playing. I played a bunch of Monster Hunter on Sunday,
Oh, you
and
did?
then mostly I just been playing Overwatch, honestly.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't. I like Monster Hunter. I think it's pretty cool. I've never
how far
played
did you
a
get?
Monster Hunter game before. I beat the Chameleon Bird guy.
Okay.
I don't know if you've beaten that. I can't remember what its name is, but
The Kula Yaku.
there's a big monster that looks like it has like a chameleon head, but it can kind of like fly and glide around a little bit like a bird.
The Kula
Apparently-
Yaku.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
You didn't fight the thing with the nasty tongue that poisons you all the time yet.
no, that's the one. That's the thing that I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Oh, right. That thing does fly. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the first one that really gave me a hard time.
Yeah.
I don't think I have an option that will put this game in 1080.
Okay.
Either full screen windowed or
Windowed.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
I can
windowed
drag
is
the window.
very. Windowed is very small for some reason.
Well, it's because
Yeah.
it's actually just the size that it
Oh,
It's not stretched.
tried
at
to
all.
drag my window. Crashed.
cool. Well, that's what. So I was trying to fight that chameleon bird guy, and then Monster Hunter crashed, and
Nice.
then I lost 45 minutes of progress because sometimes the monsters run away and you like have to chase them around, which is cool. But when the game crashes and you waste all that time, it's not so much fun. Because at least when like there's a lot of like Witcher style like running around and collecting shit,
Right.
and you pick up a lot of resources, and there's also like monsters will leave footprints and like traces of themselves, like goo on the
Yeah.
walls or feathers or whatever. And so you kind of, as you're chasing the monsters around, you can collect all that stuff. And
That
so
helps
even if you,
identify where they are.
yeah, and it gives you like tips on how to beat them and what their weaknesses are and
Yep,
stuff like that.
right.
And so at least even if you're not progressing in the fight necessarily, you're at least advancing, you know, your long-term
There's
goals, becoming more
improvements happening.
powerful, and yeah, being a better monster hunter. And so when the game crashes, you lose not just the progress in the fight, but you lose all that other shit.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't save until you like are teleporting back to the main hub area.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was okay.
What weapon are you using?
I was using a hammer,
Okay.
big hammer.
Yeah.
Which doesn't. I'm kind of hoping that there's some more to do with that at some point, because I pretty much just have like a couple of very basic 2-button combos, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
kinda-
have a read on that at all.
Yeah. Like there's different moves, and it tells you in the upper right what moves correspond to what button presses, but
Yeah.
like I can do like a charge up thing, but I don't really know what the advantage of it. Doesn't seem to do significantly more damage when I'm charged up, and it doesn't really slow me down any, so I don't know.
I think it can do more damage depending on the piece you're attacking. Like there's breakable stuff and not breakable
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, you can like
Yes,
if you have
vote here.
swords, you can what's that?
You guys to vote, or I can't go to the level.
Some enemies are invisible. Monsters explode when dying. That sounds like fun.
Yep. We both went for chicken.
Captain Chicken attacks nearby enemies. Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like compelled to play a ton of Monster Hunter at the moment, but
I played it a little bit with Alex, and then as soon as we launched to try to actually fight like the next story mission that I had, which is the one after the one that you were talking about.
yeah.
he got booted out before the fight actually started, and then couldn't get back in to
Yeah. Also,
play
this.
with me, so I had to do it by myself.
Yeah. Also,
Because
this. Nope. It's because the servers are busted as fuck.
Yeah.
It's just like-
door.
And also, like, just randomly, if you're logged into your Steam friends list, it will just randomly tell you that your friends are playing Monster Hunter over and over and over again. There was like
Yes.
16. We played like
Yes,
for a couple
it's
hours on
super
Sunday
annoying.
night, and there was like 16 Morbid Coffees and like 14 Alexars playing Monster Hunter all at the same time because that was how many
Great, you had a
times
full
it
party.
informed me of that. Yeah, it was really cool. And then yeah, just like we'll randomly log you out and then not let you get back into the thing. And it's not a great initial experience. I was kind of hoping that if I waited a little bit, maybe it would actually work. Because I'm finding that my tolerance for video games that don't let me play multiplayer in an easy fashion is not very high anymore.
Yeah.
You
It's
should be
not-
doing.
Not willing to put up with the bullshit.
You doing
Splatoon
good.
2, I'm looking right at you.
Oh, fuck Splatoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great game, but it just
I don't know.
Just can't play it with your friends.
It's an
Can't play
okay
with your
game
friends.
that puts up every possible barrier, make it
Yeah.
difficult to play with people.
you can play against your friends, or
Only
you
way
can
you
play
can-
with a couple of your friends and against a couple of your friends. But
Like the only way that you can play with your friends, well, Splatfest, and you're all on a team, exactly 4 people have
Yep.
to play the game. It's garbage.
There is that, or you have to do Salmon Run.
Salmon
Yeah.
Run works. Well, like you can play
When
with
Salmon
your
Run
friends
exists.
you can play with your friends in
Right,
ranked
which is
mode
also annoying.
as well.
Ugh.
But you can't do it right off the bat. You have to level yourself up to a certain level in order to play with people that you want to play with, which is the most backwards fucking ass way to do that. You should have to almost, it would make more sense if you had to play with friends in ranked mode until you hit a certain place where you could
Yeah,
solo queue and
agreed.
play with randos. Like,
Right.
or honestly, it just shouldn't have those barriers at all because they're stupid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
100%.
It's a very frustrating game. I get angry about it every time I talk about it because I really wanted to play a bunch of Splatoon 2 and it just was just like not that much fun to not play with my friends.
I'm even
So-
more angry about the fact that pretty soon I won't even have the choice to play it online.
You're gonna pay the $20?
Not anytime soon. Like,
Yeah. I
haven't
think I'm gonna sign up for it just because I want to see how that the Nintendo thing evolves. But
I mean, you can see that without paying for it. Kind of where I'm at.
where do you want to go, Mike?
I don't know. I don't know if
We're
I
voting for
have the
ossuary.
ability to get to one of those places, or even two. Actually, I probably can't go to anywhere except for the ramparts.
Okay.
I don't, there's an ability that I used to have. So here's like a double jump area that I
Yeah.
used to be able to like rub my hands at like totem teleport to a different area. Just explode that door.
I'm not actually doing anything with him. I think I just spawned him because I figured it was just automatically going to do it. And so I spawned him so that it would, because that's why we voted for that.
The fact that you can send me like text messages on the screen, amazing. Imagine playing this game with like a large audience.
God, no.
Well, so only one
Bullshit.
person's the bird, though.
Right? No, but you guys were like sending me things or
Oh, we can do that too.
like nice. That
Really?
I don't know. I saw it. Maybe it just happens
There was a
automatically.
thing that said there was a timed door, and it listed a whole bunch of shit. And
Oh,
I
okay. So it
thought-
has to be when something happens.
I thought it might be like the chest where we had to type all that stuff, so I just typed it in just to see.
Oh, electric whip or infantry grenade?
Yeah, it gives you a window, must be, where you can do that. That's pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
there
lot
was a
of money.
timer.
But also, like, if there were 100 people watching and all typing, it would be impossible to play.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is fine. Like, I'm guessing you don't need to vote if you're.
That's the whole point, man. Yeah.
I can't actually go anywhere up here. I need to go down through the sewers and get the ability to. I got a check mark for that. Hey, I'll unlock random melee weapon. Good. Fun. Boring to start with that boring sword.
Mm-hmm. Did you reset this, or you still
Yeah.
have most of your progress?
No, I started a new save file, basically.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, I think, also.
Yeah.
Birds.
One thing that I'm doing is I'm being selective about which upgrades I take. Because some items that I'm not unlocking them, or at least not first.
Hmm.
Bunch of hit, probably. I always take cooldown time on grenades. A little predictable.
Grenades are very good.
They're really good. But people kill stuff. All right, you got it. Level.
I chose birds.
Thanks, Kurt.
You're welcome.
Spike shrooms.
Yeah, well, if you're not super into the Monster Hunter Online experience, that's good for me. Play more Division. Division.
I would be into it, I think, if it worked, but
It might
I
work
could
someday.
play. I fought that one monster with coffee, and that was cool. It also seems like I'm still kind of in the noob area, so the monsters are pretty easy, and the fights aren't. It's mostly just me getting mad because I have to chase this monster around.
Like getting that edgier thrill ride that you crave.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna keep plugging away at it, but it's hard. There's an Overwatch event going on right now.
What else? I've played that event once. I should go in long enough to get my prism.
Yeah, you should, because I think it goes away if you don't.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Even if it doesn't go away, it would. Would I have a chance with my new? Right?
It's a pretty good skin.
Captain. Here. Oh boy. Captain. Cat potion.
Heal.
Codex over. Anyway, I like this game a lot, but it's also pretty hard, and it's also kind of long. Successful run is going to take over an hour, and it's an hour that requires a lot of concentration.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm ever going to get to the point where I can actually...
In one sitting, or just
Well, at all. You don't have to do it nice.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you stop playing, then you come back at a really hard level, are you going to... I got you. That's why I managed to open that door. That is toxic.
Time door is open.
Lit that guy on fire. I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like the game used to give 4 weapon drops per level.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like I get stuck for longer with whatever weapons I have at the beginning. Okay, this is not a great. I'm not used to my grenades not being powerful enough. Guys.
I guess that's the problem with starting over.
I don't think that the grenade's strength is or the pool of items you have to draw from. Also, like the number of times you. A little lower than it used. I only had. Didn't take very long to get the souls. I keep saying souls, but no.
Souls, yeah.
They're souls.
Souls, yeah.
CLL.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's how you say that.
that is that. He wants cells, man.
Yeah, it's a real bummer.
Well, I don't know.
Especially early in the game, that's like a lot.
Well, not that early anymore, but it would be nice to have them just more expensive unlocks. Oh, I guess we've kind of seen what there is to see with this mode. Oh, I don't know. Do we want to do one more? Or should we do something else or call it a night?
These hearts showing up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thoughtful heart ring. Oh, if I can. Alan.
You would think so, because it would change things.
Huh?
Especially if you got one where like the bird can attack or whatever.
Like I
It
can.
seems like. Can
Give
you?
this one a try before. Thumbs up.
Oh, also a new the new single player Hearthstone mode came out. I've been playing that as well.
Okay.
Which this time around, so the last two single player things in Hearthstone were like, they were like deck building roguelite type things,
Yeah.
and they were pretty cool. This new one is like puzzle scenarios that are built around the Hearthstone engine. So like the first wing that I played through last night was all about like they give you a certain number of cards in a certain board state, and then they tell you basically like get lethal on the opposing hero.
Right.
Like a chess problem.
Yeah, so I was spending a lot of time trying to figure out if it was a useful learning tool or not. Because in most cases, they aren't board states that you could ever actually get
Right.
in Hearthstone. But at the same time, like
But it probably
having
does
the
teach
ability,
you,
like
kinds of combos and
right, like it
that.
just kind of it would give you like it might teach you the ability to like look at the cards in your hand and figure out if you have lethal or not, which is a thing that like new players really struggle with in that game. Because there's a lot of times where even me, like having played probably more than 1,000 hours of that game, there are times where I'm playing and like I will realize a turn after that I could have killed the other person if I'd done like if I'd played the cards in a different order, if I'd played certain cards or whatever.
right.
And so, like, that's a really important skill to have, but so there's that one, then there's, like, one is, like, mirroring the other person's board state, like, they give you and the other, the AI opponent a specific set of, things, and then they're, like, trade on the board to, like, mirror the opponent's board state, which is, like, another weird one that, like, could technically teach you like about trading, but also like that's not an end goal of that game in any scenario. So I don't know. I've not played the rest of it, but it seems pretty cool. Although I kind of wish that they had just done another roguelite.
Get him to get you a taxi. See if he can get you theater tickets.
Fresh towels for our room.
As for the directions to the local history museum.
For the record, my primary weapon that I picked, this enormous, like, crazy double lance thing, seems to be almost so slow. I got a snowflake's chance of the guy. I had the Assassin's Dagger instead. That one. I died. Bummer. I
Aw,
successfully uploaded. I reached rank 1192.
good job.
Thanks.
I guess. I don't know. I assume that's
Nice.
good.
Only 1,200 people are better at this than I am today. So yeah, I think that might, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
Unless you want to open your Overwatch loot box.
sure. That's the. You're right.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, you know what? That might be a bad. Tell us a fascinating about.
I got my first 12-1 arena run in the new Hearthstone meta, which is fun.
Well, sure.
Because
Words?
so in arena that's like their limited format, so you draft a deck.
Yeah.
And it's either first you either get 3 losses and that ends your run, or you get 12 wins and then you technically win and get the best rewards. So I got my first 12 win in the new thing. I went 12-0 with a druid deck that I didn't think was very good at first, but
Apparently it was, or at least surprising.
yeah, it was. It's just like the way that game plays now is very different than it was a couple of weeks ago. They changed earlier this year. They changed the way the drafting system works, and so everything is like they can tweak a few numbers now and completely change everything about the way that game works now. It's pretty weird. But it means that they are at least messing with arena, which is something that for the first like 3 years of the game's existence they never ever did. So
You were afraid to, or because they were uninterested in it?
the second one.
Kind of a drag.
Yeah.
But not. But it's good that they're paying attention now.
Yeah. I mean, people don't play arena because it costs, you either have to pay 150 gold or you have to pay $2 to play. And so like 150 gold, like one pack is $2 or 100 gold, so it's like not a great value unless you can win like 4 or 5 games average, and most people can't. So
After 1,000 hours, you feel pretty confident.
yeah, I mean, I'm basically an infinite player now, which means I average like 6 or 7 wins a run.
How does that make you?
So if you can get to 7 wins, they give you. So when you play an arena run, you always get at least 1 pack of cards, and then plus you get some other rewards. And if you can get to 7 wins, then they will guarantee you at least 150 gold back. So you basically get a free pack plus your gold back.
Okay.
When you average 7 wins, and then every once in a while you'll get like bonus gold.
Oh, let's go.
At Overwatch should be ready to go and.